Oh, hang on, there's a few. Kylie was here. She said, good morning. What are you looking at? Good morning, everyone. Bernadette said, good morning, everyone. Can't stay long today as it's our last day of homeschool before our trip to Queensland. Oh, my God. Okay, no worries. Robin says, LOL, catch you next week. If my fur baby is feeling better, I'm just too happy she's still here. I almost lost her. That's really good news. I'm really happy to hear that. Bernadette said, oh, Robin, I'm sorry to hear that, but glad your fur baby is still with you. And Elaine says, hi. Hi, Elaine. What do you keep? Oh, I see. She's looking up at the little Pikachu lights I've got up there. Let's look at the camera where you should be looking. And what is your headband doing poking out there like a old man? Oh, you're still looking up, aren't you? Hi, guys. Anyway, good morning. And what is happening with you? We've got lots to talk about today. So really, really excited and kind of happy and, you know, really feeling full of positive energy. Good morning, Jessica. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Olga. How's the babies? Hope they're doing good. This one here is causing a little bit of mischief today. But excuse me. But that's because I'm sort of running around. In Australia, we'd say running around like a blue ass fly, getting a few things organized, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Good morning, Angela. Say hi, Auntie Lala. For anyone who wants to know, no boys today. They're on their way to see their dad, and it's going to be a blessing because I think I've got something planned. Just trying to stay positive within the fact. Bernadette said we're excitedly getting packed. Oh my God, you've got so much to look forward to. Good morning, Gigi. Elaine says, I count down the days till see you again. Now, how many days? Tell me how many days. Shanika says hi. Hi, Shanika. Matilda says hi too. She's saying hi too. Cheeky baby. I hope you're both doing well and have a good day at school, Shanika. So how many days, Elaine? Tell us how many days. So I'm going to show a few different things today. I'll talk about a few different things. Excited about, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't like to make any promises. Olga said, I like your Australian flag in the background. Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah. That's up there with Steve Irwin's picture. Gotta keep it Aussie there. I didn't even realize I still had that there, but thank you for noticing. We've got obviously Matilda's picture in the new frame like I talked about last week, and Mateo is there now, and their little therapy blankets. Yes, I know it's yours. I know it's yours. We keep it there so we always know where it is. Even though, mind you, I like clipped something up on my window, a body for Angela. And when I needed it, I just couldn't find it. I was like looking around like I was blind or something. I don't know. I have a problem. I have a real problem. I have literally got so many things to do. Angela knows it. I got so many things to do, so many projects under wraps. And yeah, that's a problem too. But I've got this like, I don't know, like new fire in my belly, and I really am seriously going to like kick some butt, and I just hope it stays in my brain. You know how you get so motivated sometimes and it just doesn't stay there. So anyway, what I'm talking about is reborning. Yes, I'm talking about reborning. Matilda, you're going to sit there, but I want you to sit good. I know you did your hair. We did your hair today. Put your little Tabitha outfit nice and comfy. Bernadette said, I have the same problem. Put things in a safe place that can't find it. I know, like, I just thought when I put this body, like, I literally had a body in a bag like this, and I clipped it like I've got some Pikachu lights just hanging off my light, right, off my window right there. And one of the cords that is hanging down, whoops, I had, come on, stay. Sorry, guys. Get my hand organized. Fix that. Stay like that. One of the yeah, the cord that was hanging down, I like literally clipped that to it. And I thought, it's right in my face. Now, when I had to get the body for Angela, it was very upsetting because I like stripped this room. I've actually made it messy and haven't fully cleaned it ever since because I stripped it from top to bottom looking for this body. You think I could find it? Obviously not. And one day I decided to do like a little video chat with Angela, which I very rarely do because I'm always very busy. And this one time I did this video chat and I'm sitting here and I'm talking to Angela just like this. She's there and I sort of look up and I see this and I said, oh my God. And I pulled it down and obviously the body was in it. And I was just like, you're not going to believe this. And we had a laugh and Angela says, you stupid girl. But no, she didn't say that. But, you know, like that's how it is. And I know, I was hitting you with my elbow. So, yeah, that's how it is. And I was just grateful to have found it. Ugh. So anyway, so all these like jobs I've got going on. This is one baby that I'm working on at the moment. Mind the eyes, I haven't glued them in. So that's the hair. It's just taking me forever, right? I've got two babies. You've seen them a million times. They're exactly the same, different color eyes. They've got some glass eyes in. I've got to sort of put a back in behind them to make them sit nicely. I've got to implant both of those babies, of course. Implanting takes a lot and it's been really difficult because it's been hot in here. And I don't know, I'm not a quick implanter. It looks great, but it's a really slow process. And these heads are a bit, how do you do? 58 days till I see you. Oh my God, that is incredible. Wow. Yay. That is at Sydney, right? Correct? You're not coming to the Ipswich Doll Show in April, are you? Then, as we know, I've got to implant Liam's head here, which hasn't even started. And with the lack of motivation in my brain, hasn't happened. I also promised everyone I would do a multicultural tutorial on this baby using magical realism multicultural paints. So it like literally sits here at my feet, never leaves my side because it's waiting for me to get organized. But the fire in my belly has come. Bernadette said about 2 weeks till I see you. Oh my God. Wow. How exciting. Gigi said 58 days. I have to organize myself. Oh, you are coming in April as well? So I'm going to see you in April and May and December. Oh my God, that's exciting. Wow. That's really exciting. Thank you for updating me on that. So yeah, the fire in my belly has come because of Phoenix Heat Set paints. I've been talking about them. I've been selling them. We had probably about, I don't know, 10-ish Aussie Reborn Supplies customers make their purchase, but mainly purchasing the matte varnish. That was like the exciting thing. Okay, Gigi, I can understand that. It's a lot to come both times. And it's okay for Elaine because she just has to drive to the second one, right? She's got her accommodation already. So anyway, I did do a little tutorial the other day. You would have seen it was more of a little bit of a review of what I actually thought, but a mini tutorial at the same time. And I did some mottling on this leg here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Hang on, let me see it first. Yeah, up the top there, you can see that mottle. Yep. And I'm not sure if you can see the stuff down the bottom because I've done it a little bit paler. But yeah, you can see that there. Okay, so I haven't even heat set that yet, but I did a quick model on it. And I'm going to do some more little testing this weekend. But the fire in my belly is because I thought, well, obviously everyone wants to know. Everyone is at that stage where they're like, what the hell? What is this paint? What can it do for me? Can I continue or go back to using heat set paints, or do I have to stay on the road of air dry paints? And I always like to give people the two options. obviously Magical Realism is my baby. It's the air dry paints we created at Aussie Reborn Supplies, and I do want to keep them the fire in that belly because that's my livelihood, so to speak. But I also want to keep the doors open for anyone who prefers heat set paint. So I have decided this weekend I am doing a tutorial. Oh my God, I just don't want to make those promises, but I am doing a tutorial on heat set paints, Phoenix, because it has to be done. It has to be done in the light of people wanting to buy it. It's hard to buy something when you're just like going in there blind and you really don't know what you're doing. So because the boys are with their father this weekend, I've literally got most of today free. Well, all of today free. Saturday, pretty much the same. Amy will be around a little bit, but I think I can get some time. And then Sunday, at least half a day. So I'm thinking I've just got to get into this. I've got to bite the bullet and not only, I know I'm rambling here, guys, not only the Phoenix heat set paints, but I've got to get onto my job, my task at hand, because I do have more orders as well as these babies that I'm working on, and I need to honor that and get onto those babies for those people that have ordered. Nicole, good morning. Gigi said, yes, I can see. Oh, good. You could see that mottling. And Bernadette said, glad you are still doing Magical Realism. I love using it. I do too. And it's always going to be my first go-to, I think. But as a Reborn supplier, I kind of need to know what I'm talking about. I can't just say, oh, yeah, they're great without really knowing. And if they weren't great, they're not going to really make Aussie Reborn Supplies look really good, are they? So that is my journey this weekend. So these videos I'll be videoing it, and obviously these videos will be available on YouTube for you all to see and get the idea. But one of the other exciting things, and why I'm kind of excited, is I thought, okay, well, I'm doing this tutorial. What baby do I use? Do I use a baby that's sort of lying around a little bit old, I don't really like, or do I make something for me myself, because I never get a chance to? So I decided to make myself a baby out of one of the kits.
People say I am the best boss.
Oh, I want that too. Sorry, I was just distracted by a friend. Anyway, brain, click back. That person is naughty. Anyway, someone's just offered me wonton soup for lunch, and it's like my favorite. So anyway, brain, engage. Yes. So I decided to make something that was my own, something that I hadn't.
People say I am the best boss.
So the baby I decided to make, I went through my kits, and I'm very excited to say it's one of the ones. Hang on, Gigi just said, I get it. You can't promote without knowing the product. Yes, exactly. So the baby I decided to make was one kit that is probably one of the oldest kits that I have still sitting around. I know I'm extending this, isn't it? Anyway, let's get to it. It is the Miracle. I'm making Miracle by Laura Lee Eagles. I have I've got two of this kit, and I've had it forever. When did they come out? Let's see, 2014 this baby came out, and when she came out I bought 2 copies, and they've been sitting in a bag since. So I thought, Annette, let's make something for yourself. I already feel I've got the confidence to use the Phoenix heat set paints, and I feel I've got the confidence to use this on this kit, which I think last time I saw one of these I saw it sell for about 400. I have seen one sell for 700, blank kit. So it's an expensive kit. So I'm pretty positive on this one. So yeah, I'm really going to enjoy this. Look at the arms. Put this down. Matilda, can you just hold that? Yep. It's going to be your sister or brother. So it's got these really stretched out. Hang on. Have I got these the right way? Stretched out sort of fingers, elongated. The creases are really teeny tiny in there. So going for that. And it's got a belly plate with a little bit of umbilical cord coming out there. And the legs are there with those sort of, stretched out toes. And they're really, really pretty. Mind any mess I might have, but I've been setting up over here this morning. I've got some of the Phoenix Heat Set paints here. I'm going to do it kind of like how I do using Magical Realism air dry paints, just to sort of keep in the sort of way I kind of do it. I think, unless I go back to the way I used to do my heat set paints. I'm not sure. It's to be continued. So I think those are the colors I'm going to use. When I'm doing Magical Realism, I use probably like 5 colors sort of regularly, probably about those 5 colors. So I'm not really sure whether I'm going to use the blue or the marine blue. So I'm going to play with them. And it's all going to be, progress video. So that's where we're at there. So stay tuned and we'll see this baby. And this baby also, you might notice the skin is really pale. For some reason, it just died. Look at these old kits. This is one thing I've got to talk about. I'm sort of going to go off subject for a minute. Hi, Debbie. Charmin says hi, Annette, Matilda, and everyone. Gemma is here. He's not feeling well, but he's better. Oh, I'm so glad that he's with you. Hi, Gemma. Bernadette says, sorry, I need to finish schoolwork so we can focus on packing. See you soon. I will see you soon. Gigi said, Annette, definitely make something for yourself. I'll be very interested to see the final creation. Thank you. Olga says, beautiful kit. I love how expressive the hands are. Me too. I've already always loved that. And Angela says, I want to play. I know you want to play. I want to play as well alongside you. But I will still be bringing these paints to your place so we can play more. So you will get to play with them. Don't worry. Monica said, hi, it's nice to see Mateo and Matilda behind you. Thank you very much. You're my inspiration on that, Monica. So where was I going? Right. Oh my God, I've lost it again. I'm not doing very well today. Was I over here? Let me think about it. Oh, yes. Stupid me. This kit is absolutely 100% authentic, all right? 100%. This is when we really didn't have those problems with, fake sculpts. But if you look on the back, it's just got the numbers. It doesn't have a stamp anywhere that says Laurelie Eagles. And I think this is where, Laurelie Eagles, I think this is where, all your newbies start to freak out and go, oh my God, that's a fake. That's a fake. It's got no stamp on it. All it's got is these numbers down here. But this was 1,000% authentic. I could literally, what do you call it? Bet on my own death with it. It was 100,000% authentic. So that would be very confusing to the newbies of these days who are, it might have a COA, that's fine, but sometimes it's not enough for these newbies. They're like, that can't be real. It's only got the numbers. There's no stamp, so, just to put that out there. Obviously always be aware when you're buying new kits, but also be a little bit humble and understanding that, some of the older ones, they weren't prepared for these idiots who decide to, cheat these days. Yes, so this is the miracle. This is the baby I'm going to paint using the new Phoenix Heat Set paints over the weekend, so there'll be a new tutorial. Matilda, why do you keep looking? Okay. We'll talk about that in a minute, okay? Just look forward. Don't keep looking up there. I know who she's looking at. Deb says, I was reading comments. What is in 50 days? That's when I see you. That's the Ipswich Doll Show when I see you. And Gigi said, thank you, Annette. I have similar with my older babes. I know. I was even, it happens a lot. Look, here we go again. I mean, this little baby, it's got, yeah, anyway, this is a Marita Winters, and it does on the bottom say MW and a number, but still nothing here. So you can imagine once that gets its little body on, oh, there's the COA for this one. No one's going to see that MW, and they might say, come on, that is fake. Okay, so just putting that out there. Oh, I'm getting one of those, you know, when your ears go funny. Yeah, so that's where we are on that. Okay, so I'm going to be playing this weekend and crossing fingers. Oh, I don't even have to cross my fingers. I'm very confident that the baby's going to turn out beautiful. I'm going to take it slow. I did notice with that red color, you can see it says very red. Some photos it comes up looking a little bit orangey. I did notice if you really, really look at that mottling, it does have a little tiny orange tinge to it. So I will be playing around. I think we'll definitely be adding a little hint of blue to that red just to maroon it up a little bit. But you'll see that in the video anyway. Angela said it will definitely turn out beautiful. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Under the Sun says, hi everyone, and Annette. Is it bulky? Is that happy Thursday, Friday? Bulky Thursday and Friday. Yes. Congratulations, Danette. 2 years since you were almost in ICU. I saw that on Facebook this morning. We are so blessed to have you here and have you feeling well and have you in our lives. So thank you. Monica said, hi, Under the Sun. And Under the Sun, wow, is connected still, of course, to my membership and has been a member for 33 months. Ooh, if I had some party poppers and blowouts and confetti, I'd set them off for you. But thank you so much for being a part of our membership. Gigi said, I wish I could play too, but no, I have painting, not doll must do. Yeah, fair enough. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Under the Sun. And Under the Sun also said, hi, Monica. Now I'm going to go to something that's completely different. And I just wanted to show you something else that I have in my life at the moment. And that's toothpaste. I know, a weird subject to talk about, but, you know, I love to share new things with you guys. I've got a makeup that I'm going to share with you in a couple of weeks. You might have seen people on Facebook putting this new makeup on where they go like this and it automatically looks like the color of their face, and they're using a blending brush and they just blend it in and it looks amazing, right? I bought that because I really want that to work like that. But I'm going to get it and I'm going to show you how it actually works. So if anyone is wanting to do that makeup thing, that they could then be happy to buy it. Under the Sun said, woohoo, it's my birthday this week. Oh my God, happy birthday, Danette. Monica said, happy birthday to Under the Sun. Hope you have a great birthday. That's really good. So toothpaste. This new Smile Hero High Smile stuff I got because it was at our local Coles. It is like $13 for one of these toothpastes, but I thought, why not give it a go? So, for instance, this one is a teeth whitening toothpaste. So it is like actually purple. So, oh, sorry, just gonna. There's a little bit of gunk there. I use this at night before bed so you can see how purple it actually is. And if you put it on your teeth, it actually looks really purple. And, you know, this is gross, guys. But, yee! So, you can actually see that it comes out really purple. It tastes like mint. Of course, it wouldn't have worked, you know, like in that millisecond that I had it on. But I just wanted to show you that it's really, really purple. And I have been using that for about a week, and I use it before bed. And I have noticed a little bit of whiter teeth. They're not as like yellowy as they were before. So that's pretty good. And this one I use in the morning. This doesn't really have a color or anything, but this one here is actually just mango flavor. Mango sorbet is the flavor, and you can just eat it. It's so good. They've got like a lot of different flavors, like peach iced tea, um, watermelon, um, coconut ice, mango. I think there's another flavor as well. But if you don't like minty toothpaste, this is really, really yummy, and it does clean your teeth well, and it does make you feel fresh afterwards. Like some people might think, oh my God, I feel like I've just brushed my teeth with a lolly or something, or it doesn't last throughout the day. I found it to be really, really good. And I know this is completely, not Reborn related, and I'm not trying to make any sales or anything here. I'm just, this is a girls thing, girls to girls, if, try it if you want it. It is a bit expensive, but so far, like, I've been using this for probably about 3 weeks now, and it still feels really, really heavy. So I'm assuming there's still a lot in there. So yeah, if you want something other than mint, yes, you might have to try that toothpaste. It's pretty cool. I like, yeah, $13 each was a bit much when I bought them both, but I'd really been wanting to sort of whiten my teeth a little bit without spending a lot of money and without going to a lot of trouble. So that's why that. And then in the morning, I love that. Sometimes when I brush my teeth in the morning with usual toothpaste, it sounds yucky, but I gag, and I can't brush my teeth for very long because I just wow, 10,000 subscribers, Monica. Is that on YouTube? That's amazing. Yeah, I gag because I don't like the taste of mint that early in the morning, but the mango sorbet has I don't get that anymore. I can brush my teeth and be brushing them for 2 minutes and still be going. So yeah, that's my little review on that, and step back in it, or come back in a couple of weeks when I review that makeup that arrives. So we'll see how that goes as well. What else do I have tonight? Today I've told you I've sort of got a day off, so I'm going to be painting this baby. But tonight I am going to show with my mum and Amy. Monica said no. Oh, 1K. I'm so close to 1,000, not 10K yet. Oh, that's on TikTok or YouTube. Yes, so I'm going out with my mum and Amy. We're going to a show. It's by a psychic. I'm 16 away from 1,000. Under the Sunset, Annette. How much is it? As it looks good, interesting. I don't know how much it's in the US. I think it would be much cheaper in the US, and I know a lot of places apparently sell it. So just look under Hi Smile, HI Smile, and find out where sells it close to you. But I think in the US it would be cheaper. I think you would be better off than me. Oh, YouTube. That's great. That's great. That's really, really good. Yeah, so it's a psychic show. It's literally where this lady obviously is in front of an audience of about, let's say, 200, 300, 500, I don't know. And she picks, she only talks to about, I don't know, anywhere between 3 to 5 people, and tries to connect with past ones. And of course, because Lucy has passed in July, and then that's my mother-in-law, and then my stepfather passed in October. So I'm hoping that maybe something might come through. We are after answers. Of course, everyone's after answers when someone passes away. So at this stage, I'm obviously just hoping for that, but also just going to enjoy the show with my mum and Amy. But that could be exciting. That's why I said Matilda keeps looking up, because the last week the lights in this house have been going mad, and I just feel like they might be around. So crossing my fingers that maybe I can get some answers, but I'll let you know on that. I know some people think it's rubbish, and maybe it is, but the truth is, even if it wasn't real, it just gives you a little peace of mind sometimes to think that they are really around. So it's just a peace of mind thing. Monica likes Colgate. Go the Colgate. I do like any gel, like mint gel type of toothpaste, but it's just not, doesn't work well with me in the morning, that's all. Deb says, I hate the taste of mint toothpaste because reminds me of when I put a Tic Tac up my nose when I was little. The doctor couldn't pull it out. I had to wait till it melted. Oh my God. Ouch. That seems so horrible. Well, you would do well to get the high smile, and it does last a while. I mean, like I said, I've had it for 3 weeks, okay, already. It feels like it's still got a good amount in it. So, small price to pay to enjoy brushing your teeth, maybe. Brushing your teeth is so important. So, because as we get old, we don't want to lose our teeth, do we? No, we don't. Oh my God, I've got sore Pilates legs. Ouch. I just leaned on one and that hurt from the back of my legs. Okay. Why do I get Candice? I always get confused by the way you spell your name there. Like it always, for some reason, it like mentally doesn't work with my brain. She said, hi, everyone. Sorry for coming late. Wishing everyone a lovely day. I love the mint flavor, especially with chocolate. I love mint flavor. I like peppermint chocolate chip. Absolutely. We were talking about toothpaste. I was sort of telling everyone what I thought of the High Smile toothpaste. So if you do want to know anything about that, you can watch that back. I do a little bit of everything here. Sorry. Elaine said, I seen at Coles the other day. Yes, at Coles. Coles also has a really great sunscreen at the moment. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a really great sunscreen for women. I actually use a lot of sunscreen lately because I've got a lot of sun damage on my skin, like little white dots like this. You can especially see it. So I always wear like sunscreen on my arms lately, like a more of a makeup-y sort of sunscreen that's not really thick. It's like a spray on type of stuff. It's, yeah, I try to do that just to protect my skin because I think as I get older, it's just going to get much, much worse. So, yeah, I feel that's important. Yeah, so that's where we're up to. So what we've done our talking about Phoenix. We've talked about the toothpaste. We've talked about the show I'm going to go to tonight. Anyone got any new babies or anything they want me to talk about? Let me know. We had class as usual yesterday. Went nice and smoothly. It was a really great day. Had a new class member. I think she enjoyed it. We try to act a little bit crazy and, you know, make them feel at home. And yeah, I think we did well. So that's okay. What about you, Matilda? Oh, no updates on Mateo. I'm sorry. Still nothing happening there. It's a bit depressing, I know, but yeah, you get it. Sometimes it gets to the stage where I just don't want to talk about it anymore because it's just such a low point, so to speak. But yeah, that's all right. That's all right. We will get there. That's the main thing. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I think that's where we're at. I don't know what else. Just trying to think of where else we're at. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. She could be looking up at Xanthi. Xanthi is up there, looking down on us. She's probably thinking, what is Xanthi doing? Oh, Isaac says hi. Hi, Isaac. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to seeing you. Will I be seeing him? And which event will I be seeing him? Yeah, so and you know, anyway, it's been a busy week at Aussie Reborn Supplies and a busy week in my life. We've continued the cleanup at my husband's parents' house. That has been like really full on. Most days this week, my hands have been black, like so dirty. We're going through his father's stuff under the house, which hasn't been touched in over 10 years. So you can imagine the dust level on it. It's really weird. I've never experienced it, you know, when you pick something up and you can go like that and watch the dust fall off like dirt. It's quite incredible, you know. So that's been an interesting week. Obviously the Phoenix paints came in and I had a big afternoon sorting them all out, booking in all the pre-orders and sending them out. So That's been a little bit full on as well. And, there's just so much going on. Deb says, I've been paying off a baby. Next fortnight, she's going to hold her till the show in May. Wow, that's really exciting. Our foster mom said, when did you make baby girl one you're holding? Oh, okay. I made her in, was it 2017, guys? Hang on, 1917? No, 2017. Had to remember that. Her birthday's in November. So in 2017 is when I created her, and she has been in my life ever since. Elaine says, I bring my baby Ruby to the doll show in April. Okay, that's exciting. Hi, CJ. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Jessica said, Kerry, Jeanette, Patricia, Laura, Cheryl, and Marie came over yesterday. I did see that. I saw that on Be Real. And it looked so good. I was actually jealous. I zoomed in and I was like, oh, there's Jeanette, So yeah, I was there with you for a moment. But yeah, that would have been so exciting. I bet you had a great day. It's always great when you can get together with your sort of crew like that. It doesn't happen as much as we'd like to, though, does it? No, I get that. But nice when it happens, isn't it? Matilda, what are you doing today? You know what she's going to be doing? She's going to be sitting right with me while I paint. Exactly what she's going to be doing. You had fun. I'm glad you did. No, she's not a silicon. She's just a vinyl Reborn. She's the Pixie Kit by Bonnie Brown. So very hard to get. Oh, Slater says hi. Hi, Slater. Hope you're doing good. All right, so guys, it's almost time for story time today. We're going to continue with some of the Wombat books we've been reading lately, and this one is called You're the Best Mum. I really wanted to wait till Mother's Day to read it, but I just really can't wait that long. So why should I? Yep, good. Kylie said, I'm so happy I've sold my 30th baby. Oh my God, congratulations. You've made a lot of people very happy, I am sure. I'm absolutely sure. It must be exciting. I sort of settled down, obviously, on my baby sales and sort of leave that for other people because I'm really busy with Aussie Reborn supplies. I still do to take a couple of orders a year, but not a lot. Under the Sun said, Kieran and I and JJ, we are going to use clay to make marriages eye masks for fun. Well, that sounds fun. Does sound fun. Congratulations, Under the Sun said. That would be to Kylie. Yeah, so almost time for reading your story. So make sure you've got your reborns ready, your grandchildren ready, your children ready, your pets ready, anyone who wants to sit with you and listen to a story. Deb says, I'm bringing Marley in April, Tasman, my clown, in May, and Braxton in December. Wow, that's exciting. I'm bringing Matilda in April, Matilda in May, and hopefully Matilda and Mateo in December. We'll just see. We'll just see. And if you heard my voice then not mention Mateo for May or April, it's because, time's ticking by, isn't it? And I'm just not feeling confident about him getting back soon. Kylie said, thank you very much. I hope I have made them happy. I'm sure you have. I'm really sure you have. I'm sure it's been a big impact on their lives. That's very exciting, isn't it? Yes, it is. Very exciting. So I've got to keep my motivation going about painting these babies. I'm kind of a little bit nervous that I sort of get bored because my brain sort of thinks about many things and it wants to go here and it wants to go there. And that's what happens. And I don't want that to happen, but it could. So I just got to keep confident, got to keep motivated, just keep going. And one thing is good is that Michael's not here this morning. So that means I can work quietly and quickly. Yeah, but my phone is also, the percentage is low. It's on 31%. So that'll be a hindrance as well because I've also got to record. Gigi said, travel is coming in May and looking forward to catching up. Yay! CJ said, my brain does the same thing, doesn't it? It gets really frustrating, but I do have like a lot of ideas in my brain and I like to keep them moving. Charmin said, you and I have birthdays coming up. Oh my God, that's coming up. Yes. And Monica too. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my birthday this year. Mackie, is that like Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras? Are you meant to say? Sorry. And Kylie said, it's all thanks to you if you don't. Oh, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Under the Sun says, I am a good spell. I'm not a good speller. That's all right. That's completely all right. It is very frustrating. It is very frustrating because we need to clone ourselves so we can get all these things done. Imagine if everyone could clone themselves. You know, like for those of us who are sick and really have this mind that keeps ticking, but your body won't allow you to do it. Can you imagine if you were cloned and what you could achieve? Good morning, Patricia. I hope you're having a good day. All right, we're going to get to story time, I think, because I have to strike while my iron is hot and get this tutorial started. I definitely do. Definitely do. All right, Matilda, you're going to sit down for me and stop looking up at our spirits. Good. Under the Sun said, yes, it's an American holiday before and during Holy Week on Lent. Oh, okay. Deb says it would be nice to be 2 or 3 places at the same time. Yeah. And one of those places would be nice is just be relaxing in bed. A really nice cool day with some lovely relaxation music playing. I don't know, reading your favorite book or maybe even watching something online or just chatting to someone that you love. Yeah, but we don't always have the luxury or time to do little things like that. Okay, so here's the story. You're the best mum. This is for all you reborn mums out there. Gigi said, oh no, one is enough for me. Is one of you is enough? You think so? Yeah, probably. But then again, I'd think, well, in your mind, you could come to sort of doll shows and that and, you know, release yourself to us and be still working at home. But then I thought, no, you don't want to be still working at home. No, you got to give yourself that break. But that would be your clone, so that's okay. Hi, Gina. Hope you're doing well. Well, throat is getting croaky. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Right. Okay. So you're the best mum. We're going to start reading that now. What do you think, Matilda? Is this true? I think she would definitely say so. You would, because, you know, you've had a world trip. You've got clothes to die for. You get cuddles all the time. I fixed your hair up when it was all falling out. You're a pretty girl. That's all you need to know. Monica said Pancake Tuesday at Sunset Grill was yummy. Ooh, sounds yummy. Okay, here we go, guys. Pages sticking together. Okay. When I wake up, you're always there. You help me wash and brush my hair. You make me yummy things to eat. Your slap-up breakfasts are hard to beat. Then it's time to start the day, to look and learn and laugh and play. You always make things so much fun on rainy days or in the sun. And if it's a windy day, You make sure I don't blow away. You show me all the living things, the ones that crawl and the ones with wings. Ah, my favorite. And sometimes take me far away to where my cousins live and play. Or places that I've never been to show me things I've never seen. You also show me how to draw with sticky mud upon my paw. Then when it's time for Halloween, you make me laugh, you make me scream. But if I have a real fright, perhaps a nightmare in the night, you comfort me and put things right. You hold me close so I can rest my weary head upon your chest. Then safe inside our cozy nest, I say, guess what, Mum? You're the best. And that is the end. I'm just looking at these books. I've got all of them except for Found You Little Wombat. So we've got Sometimes I Curl Up Like a Ball. I've read that. Swim Little Wombat Swim. I've read that. Watch Out Little Wombat. I read that. You're the Best Mum, which we just read. And Where to Little... Oh, I don't think I've got Where to Little Wombat. So Where to Little Wombat and Found You Little Wombat. Looks like I have got to go on the lookout and search for the other two wombat stories we do not have. RT says, hi, everyone. Kylie says that was sweet. Wasn't it sweet? That was really, really nice. Okay, Miss Matilda and I have got a journey to do today, an absolute great journey. I'm very excited. First journey we have to do is take this little miracle, literally miracle, take her downstairs and give her a wash. That's step one, Matilda, okay? That's step one. Give her a wash and let her dry. Let my phone charge a bit. Sorry. And then we have to start the journey of, gee, I should have painted Journey. I've got Journey. That's another Reborn kit by Laura Eagles, I believe. Yes, then we're going to start the journey of making a miracle happen at Miracle Baby's nursery. That was meant to be, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Deb says, cute story. Under the Sun said, thank you for the story time. Kieran and JJ loved it. You're welcome, bubbers. Jessica said, I liked the pics. I like the pics too, especially the kookaburra. Gigi said, oh, lovely. Wombats are so precious. Very, very, very precious indeed. Oh, that's your new sister or brother. I'm feeling it's a brother at the moment, but we will soon see, I guess. Elaine said, bye, love and hugs. Deb says, bye, love and hugs. Jessica said, have a good week. And Kylie said, what is that kit? It is a Miracle by Laura Lee Eagles. Yes, so that is us. So stay tuned. I'm hoping literally, I don't want to muck around. Like I told you earlier, this is all for Aussie Reborn supplies and to really get the product out there. I can't muck around, so I'm hoping this is my goal, to have her finished painting finished this weekend. That's my goal. I know, I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, but Phoenix heat set paints have just come out. There is another company in the market who are bringing out a heat set paint, and I need to be above my game. So to be above my game, I have to show my customers how the product works and go from there. So stay tuned for that. I'm not going to get Phoenix heat set paints tattooed on me by any means. Magical Realism is the only one because that's mine. My throat's really drying up. But yes, please wish me luck. Please wish me luck and all the prayers you can that I have the motivation and the goals and everything to get this done this weekend. I'm kind of nervous. I really am. Okay, guys, such a sweet story. Olga said. Judy said, goodbye, everyone. Take care. CJ said, suck on a peppermint to help with the scratchy cough. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will do that. I have had a lot of a scratchy cough lately, and I feel fine, so it's kind of weird. Charmin said, thank you, Annette, for the beautiful story. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and be blessed and safe. Thank you so much. Under the Sun said, in April, I should be able to get back to reborning as the puppy is getting bigger. Okay, fair enough. Charmin said, hi to CJ. Kylie said, thanks. You're not changing the paints, are you? No, no. So magical realism paints are my absolute, air dry paints. They're my go-to paints. They'll be the love, obviously, of Aussie Reborn supplies. But since we just got the new Phoenix heat set paints in, I have to know what they work like for customers who want to stick with the heat set range. So that's why I'm doing that. So they'll be for sale. They are for sale at Aussie Reborn supplies, but magical realism is our heart. CJ said hi to Charmin and bye all. Under the Sun said bye everyone. Have a great weekend. Hugs and love to you all. Love you, Matilda and Annette. And Kylie says thank you. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Wish me luck. I wish you luck. I hope you all have a great weekend. Love you all. I'll see you next week and we'll have some updates. Bye. Say bye, Matilda.